Imagine a creature of smoke and stone, born from a miracle on a mountain, whose curiosity and defiance would soon reshape the heavens. This is the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, a trickster, a warrior, and the driving spark at the heart of Journey to the West. Tonight, we turn our attention not to the long pilgrim road with Tang Sanzang and his disciples, but to the tempestuous preface, the tale of a single immortal who dared to rewrite destiny itself. The story begins with origin and hunger. From a stone egg emerges a monkey with extraordinary intelligence. He masters martial arts, learns the secrets of Daoist cultivation, and grows arrogant with power. When death's shadow threatens him, the Monkey King flees for knowledge that will make him immortal. He slips into the celestial bureaucracy, a realm built to preserve cosmic order, and immediately sets about undermining it. First, the Book of Life. In heaven, births and fates are recorded with bureaucratic precision. Officials keep lists, gods approve names. Sun Wukong, clever and relentless, discovers his own name written among the mortals. Unwilling to accept any ledger that marks him for an end, he storms the registry, erases his entry, and renames himself Great Sage, Equal of Heaven. This act is more than forgery. It is a philosophical declaration. To erase his name is to refuse predestination, to assert agency against a system that would confine him to mortality or role. The cosmos has been told a lie. A monkey can choose his destiny. The second transgression unfolds at a feast meant for deities, the Peach Banquet. The Jade Emperor, ruler of the celestial court, maintains a banquet of peaches that ripen only once every few thousand years. Their flesh confers longevity. Their perfume sustains the immortals. Sun Wukong, bouncing through the palace like mischief incarnate, devours these peaches with the abandon of a child at a festival. But he does not stop there. He samples the imperial wine, then breaks into the inner kitchens to gorge on heavenly delicacies. His appetite for immortality is matched only by his appetite for chaos. Each stolen bite chips away at the decorum of the heavens. When theft and botched hospitality fail to sate him, Sun Wukong uncovers the Daoist crown jewel, the elixir of immortality. This divine potion, intended to sustain gods forever, becomes for him a matter of casual consumption. He drinks it not as a sacrament, but as one might eat candy, popping pill after pill until his body trembles with immortal fire. That act, the conversion of sacred medicine into a snack, is an affront to the sacred order, and it amplifies his power to a degree that alarms the celestial court. Predictably, provocation begets retaliation. The Jade Emperor sends soldiers, generals, even celestial champions to apprehend and punish the unruly simian. What follows is a sequence of spectacular combats. Sun Wukong meets them all with a grin. He is nimble, cunning, and armed with a staff that obeys his will. He battles legions, shatters formations, and scatters the heavenly host. The sky itself seems to tremble as mortal audacity turns the order of things on its head. The confrontation reaches its climax when no martial stratagem suffices. The Jade Emperor, desperate, calls upon the highest authority, Buddha himself. It is Buddha who imposes a cosmic check on the Monkey King, not by sheer force alone, but by invoking a philosophical truth that Sun Wukong cannot yet accept. In the famous wager, Buddha bets he can confine the rebellious ape. Sun Wukong boasts he can leap beyond his palm. He fails, discovers the limits of boundless pride, and is trapped beneath a mountain, a physical and moral restraint that begins his transformation. These episodes are riotous, comedic, and violent, but they also carry deeper meaning. Sun Wukong's erasure of his name, his feast at the Peach Banquet, his careless swallowing of the elixir, and his single-handed rout of heaven are not mere spectacle. They are a meditation on freedom and authority, on the appetite for immortality and the consequences of untempered power. The heavens, for all their order, are revealed as brittle. The Buddha's intervention shows that liberation demands more than force. It requires insight. In the end, the preface sets the stage. It teaches that rebellion without wisdom leads to restraint, but that restraint can be the crucible of growth. Sun Wukong's descent beneath the mountain is not only punishment, it is the pause before pilgrimage, the quiet before redemption. From havoc to humility, his story compels us to ask, what would it mean to erase our own names from the books that claim to define us? And would we be ready for the consequences?